Hey guys, well, we also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for all Pisces placements. So if you have Pisces anywhere in your birth chart, this reading may be for you. This will be a timeless reading for the next 30 days. So whenever you come across this reading may resonate here, guys. It doesn't necessarily have to be when I post a video. So if there are going to be love messages in this reading, I could be reading for yourself or your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own sense of discernment when the messages come through, and please do not force of anything to fit. And when I call out the zodiac signs, I could be reading for the sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements for yourself or your love interest if you happen to know of these. So we're going to get into your reading. As you can see here, guys, I have created a brand new deck of cards for us to use. I will obviously be diving on deeper with tarot, with clarifying more tarot cards as well, oracle messages and love messages as well. So this will be quite an in-depth reading for the next 30 days. I've already done a major shuffle, so we're pretty much just going to get straight into this. So angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages? What do Pisces need to know in regards to their next 30 days, please, and thank you. I just want to say thank you for your patience, guys, in, waiting for your reading to come out. I'm very grateful to you all, so thank you. So let's get it. Let's find out what's going on for Pisces placements for the next 30 days. What are the most important messages that need to come through in regards to all Pisces placements for the next 30 days? Okay, I know this is a big deck of cards here, so please bear with me. So first out, we have Kundalini Awakening. Wow, okay. This is a big card here. So there's a very strong spiritual connection that you share with someone here. Most likely a twin flame connection, but some of you could be dealing with a high level soulmate also, maybe a past life connection. But, the Kundalini awakening is, that sense of sensual energy when you're with someone in a more intimate moment here. And you're having that kind of alignment of your chakras here. We have talking to the moon. Wow, guys, isn't this so amazing? Because, we have the moon, which is Pisces energy. So the moon is your card, okay? So this is definitely your reading. So there is someone who feels very connected to you, okay? Very emotionally and spiritually connected. This is I'm hearing a very deep love that you share with this person. I'm hearing it goes way beyond the physical, but the physical aspects of the connection, if you've already experienced this with each other, is a lot here, guys. It's unlike anything else that you've ever experienced in your life. But also, if you haven't had the opportunity to share this sense of intimacy with this person in that way, I feel like it's going to be pretty mind-blowing, just putting it out there, guys. Okay, wow. So we have let's build a life together. Goodness me, this is coming out to be a very strong love reading already. I'm going to take one more card from this deck. One more, please, and thank you. I'm feeling this one. And be with you through sickness and in health. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this is something that you would say during your marriage vows, okay? So there is someone who sees you as their life partner, okay? This person wants you and them to be married, okay? This person may also have this recognition that if you're dealing with a divine connection, that you're already married in spirit, I'm hearing, through a 5D connection. And that's why the connection between you is already so intense, even if you've not had very much, I'm hearing physical closeness. Now, and that doesn't necessarily have to be like this intimacy that we were talking about. It could also be the sense of, when you're just in each other's physical presence, like it's just very overwhelming, very intense, but not necessarily in a way where it makes you nervous and anxious, or anything toxic like that. I'm getting more on the lines of something really quite magical here. Okay, so let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. illuminated to their or your destiny. Now, this is so interesting. I've already done a major shuffle of these cards, right? But I do believe in one of the other signs that I posted recently, the be with you through sickness and in health and illuminated to their or your destiny came through. So, like I was saying, there's definitely a very strong 5D connection here, and the next card underneath is my P or D is not for sale or on sale for everyone. So yeah, there could be someone who is celibate right now or abstaining. Someone loves the fact that you're kind of, I'm hearing, not for the streets. Okay. Yeah, I know that sounds a bit, blunt here, but I'm getting this overall impression that this person knows that you're not really engaging in that sense of intimacy with everyone. Like, they love the sense of loyalty about you. And if this person may have had a reputation in the past, or they may have not necessarily had the best of habits when it came to connections, this person is like, do you know what? I really want to be all in with this person. I want to build a life together with this person. I feel like this is, once in a lifetime here. This doesn't come around that often. And then loyal as F, okay? Loyal AF. Someone is very loyal. And didn't I just say to you about the fact that you're loyal here? And that came through, and you can see how many cards there are here, guys. So this is very, very strong energy that is coming through for you today. Very strong energy. Now, I pulled in the middle of the deck and I also saw new job. So there could be a brand new job that is coming in for you, or someone is making it, I'm hearing their mission. They're realizing that this connection is like not necessarily a job where they're having to feel like it's a chore to work through whatever they need to have some sort of compensation in regards to the connection. I'm getting more on the lines of that this person is realizing that their job role, okay, in this connection is to be able to work through whatever they're needing to work through in regards to healing, maybe shadow work, etc., so that they can be in a more evolved kind of conscious level here, have that sense of emotional intelligence and self-awareness to be able to deal with the connection that you share with each other, because I feel like you've done a lot of work on yourself. But let's pull some tarot cards here for you. We're going to be using this Modern Witch Tarot deck. But Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as I say this, but also I said about the new job card. There is a brand new stream of income coming in for you, and it's going to be a really big deal. So if you've been maybe a little bit concerned about your financial standing here, your material world, I feel like there is a blessing from the divine, from the universe, with a big manifestation coming in for you. But also the other message in regards to this Ace of Pentacles is that, in sharing this more spiritual connection with this person, they want to bring it into the physical, and they're trying to have this sense of courage and confidence to come forward towards you. With me wanting to say courage and confidence, I'm picking up on maybe Leo energy. So you may have Leo placements, or someone that you're dealing with has Leo placements. But look at this with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace. This person is serious about you. Look, with the Ten of Pentacles, let's build a life together, okay? Through sickness and in health. This is a big deal. You're going to be going through from the Ace and you're jumping straight into the Ten of Pentacles. 10-10 is significant, but also 1-1-1 and 11-11. As I'm filming this is the 11th of October, okay? So we have the 11 with the 11th of October, and then we have the 10 with the 10th month of October, so 1-1-1 in numerology, but also we had the 10-10 portal yesterday, the gateway. So the energies are very intense right now, and there's a major closure of a situation here in regards to maybe a separation in relation to love, but also in other areas of your life as well. Yeah, this has been divinely guided here with Judgment, Sagittarius energy. But somebody definitely wants to give this a shot with you, okay? So there's someone who wants to reconcile. If you and this person are wanting to have of this, I feel like there's some really beautiful things happening in regards to building on this partnership together. So what can we get here, please and thank you, in regards to the Modern Witch Tarot? What wants to come through for Pisces? All Pisces placements for the next 30 days, please and thank you. Okay, well, gosh, guys, the Wheel of Fortune, which is the number 10. Absolutely amazing. There's destiny and fate here at play. Okay, this is absolutely profound. So we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, maybe in that Sagittarius energy coming through with the Six of Pentacles. It's about time. I'm hearing that song by Lizzo. It's about damn time. Wait a minute. I'm getting that song, and I was getting sentimental, like, from that lyric. And we have someone giving of a gift here that is of like sentimental value, like it's thoughtful. Okay, so the universe with the Wheel of Fortune is about to gift you, right, with everything that you've been basically asking for, with certain manifestations, but also with a true love here, a soulmate, a past life connection, or a divine counterpart. So this is so gorgeous, guys. Yeah, you're going to be shocked by this with the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy, because there's divine intervention here at play, but it's going to be overwhelmingly positive. But there may be a bit of a shake-up in your life in the next 30 days, whereby there's a sense of like the calm before the storm. So if you've been feeling a bit more run down, maybe dealing with a sense of ascension symptoms, I'm picking up on particularly to do with a cold maybe, or your throat chakra's been playing up here, or maybe just feeling like there is something massive that's about to happen, but I don't know what it is. But it's all very, very good here, very positive. Yeah, look, with the Five of Wands, this is this indicator of this anxiousness, this chaotic energy around you. But everything will kind of simmer down, okay? I feel like by the end of the 30 days, everything will be in a way where everything is ticking on quite nicely here. But there has been a lot of mental conflict here in regards to, when is the right time, I'm hearing, to come in. But also there could be someone who's realizing that if they don't come forward towards you soon, there's going to be someone else around here. I'm getting around here, around you, in regards to, sweeping you up, okay? But look, with the everything is fine and the Ten of Swords, 10-10, there is a major painful cycle coming to a close, okay? And it's just a sense of when are these new things coming in for me? But look, with the Six of Wands, you're going to be very successful. Everything is working out exactly the way that it needs to right now. I'm getting some sort of improvement to do with your career here, and especially your finances. I'm hearing long awaited. You've really have been very patient in regards to the unfoldings of these certain manifestations here. But let's get some more cards, please, and thank you for this Pisces reading. Okay, so we've got 2. Death card. Goodness me. So we have Scorpio energy coming through, and the 2 of Cups. Wow. Scorpio season has literally been screamed at me, okay? But I do believe that with this saying of talking to the moon, we have the new moon in Libra, which is the solar eclipse, and we have the eclipse season running until the end of October, which I do believe there will be the next moon afterwards will be the one. Is it the one in Scorpio? I'm not sure. Don't count me on it, guys, but there's something to do with eclipse season. There is a dramatic change here, but it's all for the better. There is someone who wants to resurrect a connection with you, and they're going through a rebirth right now, an ego death right now, because they're like, look, I don't want to do life, I'm hearing, without you. I don't want to be living my life without you in it. I can't imagine my life without you in it. Like, this person and yourself may have had been through a lot here together but separately as well. And it's like now this person is, I'm hearing like seeing the true purpose of their life now and why they're here. And I feel like you've been a major inspiration to this person. And I feel like you have this really beautiful love coming in, but also you have new partnerships where you're having these dealings with soul family, soul tribe, soul mates. Soul mates aren't just necessarily romantic here, they're platonic as well. So there are people who have this sense of kinship towards you, they want to be connected to you. And I feel like these people are really actually wanting to back you, okay, support you in some way. So don't be fearful about whatever is going to be unfolding in your life, because I feel like the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. As I say this with the Emperor, wow. We have Aries energy, but also divine masculine coming through. So we have a really beautiful reunion or union later down the line getting ready to take place. So true twin flame connection here. But this person is seeing you and they're like, I want them to be my future spouse. Okay. And they have missed you terribly with the everything is fine. And the Page of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. They could have been dealing with some sort of issues to do with their career, their finances, maybe family here, especially if they have children and they've had a little bit of drama to do with the mother or father or parent of their child here. But this person has been kind of longing here for you and them to be connected together here with that King of Cups. And so therefore when they come forward towards you, they're going to be very much more in their emotions and to say to you, look, believe me when I tell you, okay? Trust me when I tell you that I'm not kidding about this. Like, this is serious to me. I'm really sorry if you can hear that in the background. I believe it's a big airplane or something. But this person may have been easily distracted in the past with so much going on. There was a lot of noise in this connection. And I feel like recently there's been this sense of stillness in this person's life because they've detached from certain individuals or energies. And so therefore now it's like they have this true sense of clarity that you and them are meant to be having so much more together here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Yeah, this person has definitely made up their mind. They've made up their mind and they realize that, only you will do here. Okay, this is so beautiful. But let's look into clarifying these a little bit further here with this Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. But look, Ace of Cups as I go to break up the deck. This is so amazing. This is a divine love coming in. This is a divine blessing coming in, okay? Yeah, no more of this with the Ten of Swords. The worst is over. No more heartache and pain. As I say that with the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I know this is you guys, but you could be dealing with a fellow water sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be though, but this person is like, yeah, I'm getting like they've gone through a lot of experiences in regards to love and relationships that haven't worked out so well. And they're realizing that they weren't meant to work out with these other individuals because they were meant to be together here with you. And so therefore now they're like, gosh, it's been very painful, but I feel like it will be worth it in the end. Or you feel this way about this person, like you may have a lot more in common than you think and feel that you do. As I say this with the sun, Leo energy, especially here we have the moon and we have the sun. We have soulmate energy, we have yin and yang, feminine and masculine, okay, coming through. But oh my gosh, as I say that with the moon and the sun, I literally just broke up the deck. Yes! Thank you, Spirit. Ah! How exciting was that? How beautiful is that? Pisces and Leo is very significant here. Gosh, that was so profound. With the, oh my gosh, with the Two of Cups that landed on top of the Wheel of Fortune. I couldn't make this up if I tried. I couldn't make it up if I tried. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. But look, this person knows that you're destined to be together, and that the connection, the feelings that there are mutual, and they're making their way in here with the Knight of Pentacles. They're going to show you that they're reliable, they're trustworthy, they're solid. Okay, you can count on this person. They know that they've taken their sweet, time here, but I feel like it's all been for a reason. It's all been for a reason. Because if there was a sense of interaction with you and this person previously, there may have been a lot more harm than good, on this connection for you both or for whoever else that you've been dealing with. So if you have been retreating from each other, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and this person knows of this. As I say, that breaking up the deck, we have the effing Lovers, which is Gemini energy. But look, spiritual connection, divine connection. This person is making their way to you because they see you. They know that you're connected to the universe, to God, to spirit. Obviously, we're all connected to the universe, but you know what I mean. This person sees you as someone who's very intuitive here, very tapped in, and they absolutely love this about you, and they've made their decision, and the decision I'm hearing is final. Like, they're coming through. I just heard for some of you, whether you like it or not. So maybe some of you are a little bit like peed off with this person or a little bit angry with this person, but I feel that ultimately, you know a lot of you have done some work in regards to kind of forgiving of yourselves and forgiving this person, having that sense of empathy and compassion and understanding. And I feel like things are really going to be beautifully working out for you both. What else for this Wheel of Fortune here? This is so good, guys. I mean, I'm absolutely loving this right now. What else here? But look, through sickness and in health, and we have the Two of Cups, and they're both standing there. It's like, when they go to put the rings on each other's fingers, I'm getting that equal exchange. Right, this person imagines what it would be like either to be standing at the altar to see you kind of walking down the aisle, or obviously switch it around, as in, you're standing, you're yeah, or switch it around. I'm getting a bit confused, but I feel like you know what I mean. What else here with the Wheel of Fortune? Thank you. King of Pentacles. Wow. This person is showing up and showing out in, King Emperor status here. They're not messing around. They're not playing here. This person wants to protect you. They want to provide for you. They want to look after you. This person may have dealt with a little bit of jealousy issues in their past, okay? But I feel like that's something they're working through. And I'm not getting that they're possessive as such, but I feel like this person's very protective. I feel like they know that you can kind of handle yourself in a situation, but they want you to know that they have your back, okay? Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, okay? With the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, this person in the past may have had a lot more focus on their material world here, and they weren't completely honest about their feelings for you. And maybe they weren't even really honest with themselves that they're actually looking for true love in their life, a soulmate connection, or dealing with a divine connection. But I feel like this person is potentially seen as someone as a golden ticket here with that Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Like, this person could be quite well off here. If they're not necessarily well off, then they have, everything that they need, okay? Like, they're not necessarily wanting for anything or needing of anything. They get their bills paid, everything is kind of sorted out in regards to their finances being organized so that they can make investments. Like, they definitely have a little bit of loose change. I'm not going to kind of sugarcoat it, but there's been energies around this person who have seen them as someone that could provide them with a very comfortable life, and they may have been taken advantage of in some way. And your person has realized that these other individuals had always had this hidden agenda in regards to them, and that they didn't truly love and care for them. I'm hearing especially not in the way that you do. And so therefore now they're like, with everything that I'm building for myself, everything that I have, I'm hearing I give to you. Wow. Like they want to share this with you. They want to build a life together. They know that you've got your own or you're working on having your own, but this person and yourself, it's like they want to be the one that can really show up in that true masculine energy. But I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex. So therefore, you know, obviously we all have masculine, feminine energies within all of us. So that it's not about gender or sex here, okay? But look, with the world and the Seven of Swords, the other thing I'm picking up on this is that this is a secret that this person wants to give you the world, and that they see you as their world, and they're actually very much deeply in love with you, okay? And they're trying to figure out how to come forward towards you and show you this sense of softness about them and show you that they care. And I feel like they'll have a very unique way of showing you how they love and care for you. It may be a little bit different from what you've dealt with in the past, like with a particular love language of sorts. So maybe this person's love language is physical touch or gift giving, and yours could be more on the lines of, you know, words of affirmation or, you know, quality time, etc. And so therefore there could be some sort of imbalance in the past whereby you were not necessarily aware of these things and maybe they weren't, but I feel like you've had time away and you've either learnt through other connections or even just kind of through, I'm hearing own study here, your own studying, that you found out a bit more about yourself and you're kind of a lot more aware of what you're wanting in regards to a partnership now, and that you have this sense of awareness. So if anyone that does deal with you know, how their love language is different from yours, that you can kind of accommodate each other and make compromises and such, if you know what I mean. But let's get some more cards. This may be a long reading, guys. What else for the Wheel of Fortune? Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Well, we saw that right at the beginning of your reading. Yeah, look, this person, everything I have I give to you. You know, there's no funny business here. There's no funny business here. With the Death card, again, look at that. The synchronicities in this reading are huge. This person wants you and them to have a complete metamorphosis of your connection. They want you and them to really work it out, okay? As I say that with the sun. Phoenix rising from the ashes. A new day. I'm hearing that song. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. Yeah, and we have the sun here and Scorpio. So Scorpio season keeps coming up for me, guys. And we do have the solar eclipse, you know, that new moon in Libra in the next few days. So this is significant here. Page of Swords. Yeah, this person feels that your connection was literally like written in the stars. Okay, this person definitely keeps tabs on you, but you don't see of this. So what I'm picking up on in that is the fact that this person may kind of go about their business when kind of looking out for you online, maybe using a fake profile here of sorts, okay, pretending to be someone else, but it's not because they're trying to inflict harm on you or do anything dodgy or weird or anything like that. They're not like stalkerish, but this person is just loving this opportunity to be able to fully get to know you, or to get to know you a lot more by being at a distance, and they just end up feeling like they're falling more and more in love with you when they're at this distance from you, but you don't see them, but you feel them here energetically. Your intuition is very much heightened at this time. Yeah, but this person hopes that you're still single here, okay? Or if you are dating anyone, that they hope that it's not that serious, and that, you know, you could easily break it off with whoever, because this person is coming on into your life with a big offer here, a very big offer, okay? So let's get some more cards. What's going on with this Five of Wands, please? This person's going to reach out to you soon. You're going to have a very important conversation in this next 30 days. Okay? I really get that. Five of Wands for Pisces placements. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. Wow, that just flew out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we'll pick up one more, please, to clarify this Five of Wands. Page of Cups. Wow. More water energy coming through with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Emperor, Aries energy. What I'm picking up predominantly in regards to this here is that this person may have been in their head a lot, okay, in regards to whether they should try to let go of this connection or hold on to it, but it's actually been more of a burden with them trying to let go of this connection and maybe deal with other people here if they have tried to date other people. You know, it's not, you can't even make comparisons, okay? You can't even make comparisons. The other people that they may have dealt with, or even if it's just one other person here, you know, it was very superficial, okay? But they realized that the connection was pretty empty, or these connections were very empty, and so therefore they were like, well, this is really not doing it for me. What am I doing? Like, I know who the love of my life is. I know exactly who they are in regards to me and them and what we're meant to have together. That sense of, you know, destiny in the mix. What am I doing? And this person wants to come forward with most likely an apology here, or they want to open up to you and let you know that they're not dealing with these other people anymore. I'm hearing that very strongly, like they've cut them off. They're single, okay? So they want you to know that this person who they've dealt with in their past has been, I'm hearing, a big pain in their butt, basically, especially if it's someone that they've had something long term with in the past, or they were married to in the past, or had children with in the past. And there's a sense of trying to co parent or deal with the legalities of separating the assets, or who gets what and who has what, etc. This, it's just been, I'm hearing a big headache. A big headache. Headaches are significant here, but this person's going to come forward towards you with clarity, as I say that, with the King of Swords, and then there's your energy here with the Moon. They're going to bring light and clarity on a situation to you, or you may be feeling inclined to do this with this person, okay, if you're a cross watcher here, but you know, the energy doesn't lie. What's going on with this Death card, please? I'm also picking up on, just quickly, that this person feels so attracted to you that the burden of having this strong attraction to you, like, I'm hearing that there could be moments when they're at work or they're going about their business here, and you know, certain things are happening with them in their physical body that's probably very inappropriate, okay, and they have all these kind of sensual kind of 18 plus thoughts about you. I'm hearing on a regular basis here, but they can't help themselves. It's literally like they are looking out for you everywhere that they go. You're kind of reminding of this person, of your connection. I'm hearing via your higher self. So yeah, this is a very deep connection here, guys. What's going on here with the Death card? The Chariot, Cancer's energy, and the Sun. Yeah, full steam ahead. Things are on the up and up for you guys. As I say that with the Empress, divine feminine energy. We have Taurus and Libra showing through as well. So I'm hearing the rise of the divine feminine. Goodness me. This is so powerful. This is so powerful with the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for your come up here, for your glow up, for things to work out in your favor. And I'm hearing it's harvest season. You're reaping your harvest. And I'm getting that song again. It's about damn time. With the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and Temperance. This is all divinely guided. And I feel like you are having this strong sense of faith. You may have lost faith, okay, about this connection, or maybe just things not necessarily working out for you in your favor, but they absolutely are, okay? You can be at peace in knowing that when the timing is right, they're going to be here for you, okay? So don't necessarily feel, put down by seeing your external reality right now, and you feel, oh, maybe certain things are not necessarily measuring, up to having this abundance and prosperity and this new love, etc., coming in. I'm getting like, um there's illusions here at play, but I feel that everything is kind of working out in a really beautiful way. I'm hearing trust yourself, trust your intuition. Oh my gosh, as I say that with the High Priestess coming out, Cancer, Pisces energy, I mean, I couldn't make it up if I tried. So, yeah, trust your intuition, trust and have faith. We have another card indicating the divine feminine here in the ethereal, the spiritual realm. You could be very intuitive, maybe even psychic here, or you're maybe tapping into, I'm hearing another level of your abilities here. You're going to be illuminated to these particular gifts, and you'll be working through these. But also, I feel like this person is very well aware of the fact that you can read them like a book, okay? Some of you may be a fellow tarot reader, I'm picking up on that, or an oracle reader, or you kind of dabble in with spirituality and the occult, etc. Maybe a healer of sorts, a light worker, starseed. I'm getting that overall energy. As I say this, with the Justice card, we're currently in Libra season. Yeah, the balancing of the scales is working very much in your favor right now. So please have trust and faith that if certain things are falling away at the wayside, just know that whatever is needing to fall away is so that it can make room for all the new to come in, and there's this transformation to take place to really embark on this new life I'm picking up on, okay? Yeah, when I break up the deck, we had the moon, which is your energy again, Pisces. So just know that not everything is what it seems. Continue to have trust and faith that everything is working out for you. This person loves this air of mystery that you have, that you're not kind of revealing all here. You're leaving a lot to the imagination, especially if you're putting yourself out there online, okay? And you have this way where you carry yourself. This person just, I'm hearing like absolutely like loves just absolutely everything about you. Like they feel in their eyes when they look at you or they see you that you're perfect for them, okay? That you're absolutely perfect, flaws and all. Like this person loves you unconditionally. So don't feel on some level that if you have this interaction with this person, it's been a long time, and and I'm getting years here, and you're like, oh well, I've aged and I've put on a bit of weight, or my finances are not quite where I need them to be, or this, that, and the third. And don't worry about all of that, because this person is going to completely love and accept every single part of you and every part of your life that you've been through as well. Like they want to be there as a support system to you, okay? Yeah, as I effing say that with the Ten of Pentacles, they're in it for the long haul, okay? Let's build a life together. They want it all. They want everything. Yeah, and they're coming in here with the Knight of Cups to sweep you off your feet, okay? Yeah, so expect some sort of big offer from this person, a romantic proposal of sorts, maybe an actual proposal for some of you. It may be a little bit like, oh my gosh, we haven't seen each other that long, and I'm getting this overall vibe like you meet up, you may go on a few dates, and then rather than actually be, girlfriend, boyfriend, that type of thing, or however that resonates, you end up being fiance. You skip the girlfriend and the boyfriend part, and you go from dating to actually being each other's fiance. I mean, I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but oh my gosh, with the Ten of Cups, I can't. Look, they are already having this vision of this very happy, emotionally fulfilling life with you. They want to grow old with you, but they're not letting you know of that. I'm hearing, not to ruin the surprise. So I'm sorry if this ruins the surprise for someone. But look, it's all happening through the divine with judgment. Sagittarius energy. This has all been written in the plan, okay? This has been divinely guided. Oh gosh, I absolutely am loving this reading for you. What else for the death card? One more. And we have, three major arcanas here to clarify this death card. So this is big, big energy for the Scorpio season. Okay, with the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, this person is taking action because they know that you are their counterpart. They know that you're a true pair. Okay, this person has missed you and they don't want to be on the outskirts of your life anymore. They want to be, in it with you. They want to do life with you. This is very much turned into a very strong love reading, but obviously, what's come through has come through for some reasons here. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords showing out again with the Hermit, Virgo energy, it wanted to land over here. Okay, I feel like you kind of know this already, but another reason as to why this person may have kept their distance from you is because they've dealt with a lot of pain and hurt here to do with maybe cheating. So maybe some sort of infidelity here. Someone may have given off this front that they were there for them, that they could trust them, they could rely on them, and they completely broke this person down, and they had to deal with a spiritual lesson here in regards to a karmic energy or multiple karmic energies. Okay, and this has been very challenging from for this person, but they're wiser now and they're realizing that, you know um they want someone who's going to be with them and solid. Okay, I'm getting that the loyalty aspect of a connection is the most important thing to this person. Okay, yeah, they've had to do a lot of healing work. But also, I feel that in this kind of Scorpio season, I feel that with all of this energy happening here, if there's been anything that's been trying to be undercover here in regards to lies or, certain, I'm getting like sense of like gossip around you or what have you, it's all going to be shown up and brought into light. So you're going to exactly know everything, and then when you know of everything that you need to, like receiving a piece of information about having this acknowledgement and knowing that something or someone was doing you dirty or doing this person dirty in some way, is going to be brought to the surface. And then therefore it's like an end of an era. You can close the book on it and then you can move yourself forward, and then you don't have to be wrapped up with any kind of potential thoughts in regards to the past of like something coming back up again to try to ruin what you and this person have together. Yet there's going to be celebrations here with the Three of Cups. So I feel like you haven't got to worry. You haven't got to worry about something taking a toll on you both. Okay, yeah, as I say that with the Eight of Swords, which is the worry card, you haven't got to worry anymore. You're not going to be tied up in anything anymore or in your feelings or feeling stuck and trapped. You're going to be, dancing for joy. You're going to feel at ease. The stress is going to be taken away. The burdens I'm hearing are going to be lifted. One more for this death card. I'm getting two more. Interesting. So we have the Two of Wands and the Lovers. Gemini energy. Yeah, I'm getting should I stay or should I go? So you have a big, big decision to come forward. That's happening in your life about whether you take on this connection or you don't. But I feel ultimately you are going to be choosing to have this new beginning, and this person chooses this connection. And they hope that you have these mutual feelings and choose them as well. Because look, I'm hearing with the Ten of Pentacles, they want forever and a day with you. They want stability, they want security, they want, I'm hearing warmth and affection and genuine love, and nurturing. You know, they want to have this true embodiment of genuine love in their life. And I'm hearing they know that you have this pureness about you, Yeah, with the Nine of Cups, this would be an absolute dream come true for you and this person to get together and to have all of this and to create new memories together. What's going on with this Two of Cups here, please? Ace of Swords. Five of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands. And then we have Five of Wands coming out with the Queen of Cups. Well, there's your energy, Pisces. Okay. So this person is going to come forward to give you clarity, to tell you of their deep emotions that they carry for you. And you've been up in your head because you've been like, well, all I want to know is the truth. All I want them to do is to come forward and show that sense of authenticity and integrity and tell me the truth of how they really feel about me, because you know it already. You do. You know, you can see through this person, and that may have scared the absolute bejesus out of this person, but they know that they can't fight this connection. And I feel like they're giving up on the fight and they're surrendering, which is so beautiful. What else here for the Two of Cups? What else here for the Two of Cups, please? From this deck. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. It looked like it wanted to come out reversal, but you know, you both have had to deal with ending of karmic cycles here, and they're now completed. It's now done and dusted. You want the truth from a situation that you dealt with before in regards to what may have led to this further kind of separation between the two of you. As I say that, there's your effing energy with the moon. I mean, look, spirit is coming through for you today in this reading. The tables are turning. What else here, please, for that Two of Cups? One final card from this deck, please. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles, wanting to show reversal. So you're gonna be taken off the market real soon, quicker than you're expecting. And I feel also you're gonna feel this sense of extreme richness in your life. Okay, I'm getting health is wealth. But also you're going to be very, very well off here, the both of you together. But also this person's like, look, my attraction for you is unlike anything I've ever experienced here. And it's like they get together with you and it's like immediately they want, you know, to hop, skip and jump to actually being engaged. Yeah, as I think say that with the Justice card, which is the marriage contract. Libra energy. Look, I'm here. I want to take you off the market. I've done the work on myself. I know I've been holding back my truth. I know I've been a bit slow to get here, but I'm ready. I'm hearing I'm ready, baby. I'm coming home, baby, with the Emperor. Divine Masculine. I'm coming home. Look, expect a message. I will call you. I will reach out to you. I will travel to see you. Yeah? I'm leaving whatever I need to in order to make my way to you, my Empress. Okay? I also want to talk to you about why certain things kind of happened in the past. I'm hearing, please forgive me. I hope you can forgive me. Because look, with the Empress and the Ten of Cups, this person sees you as their everything and they're trying to manifest this love in. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Libra showing through very strongly again as well. But look, let's get into the romance, angels. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking of faith will bring you romance. So gorgeous. What else here, please, and thank you. Let's get a couple of cards from this deck for this reading. For the next 30 days for all Pisces placements. What else, please? What else? Somebody wants to make something just right. Somebody wants to make something just right. They're going to be very particular with how they express themselves to you. I'm hearing no crossed wires here. No crossed wires here. They're going to be very, very upfront with their intentions for you. This may actually throw you off a little bit because you're like, oh gosh, so you've gone from not speaking or saying very much at all and I'm having to read your mind. or like feel this energetically, to them just kind of blurting it out to you. Okay, blurting it out to you what they want. What else? What's going on here? Let's get a couple of cards, please, and thank you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Wow. They had this realization with whoever else that they've been dealing with that they weren't the one. Okay? They're now seeing that you are the one. You were always the one. Or when they even first encountered, you in their life, they may have realized that you were the one, but they weren't ready. I mean, you could have been quite young at the time, okay? And you've obviously had to go through certain life experiences. But look, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This person may have, had a lot of dealings with people who were, I'm hearing, money hungry, power hungry, all about the sense of having this particular reputation or status, and they realize that these connections were just so empty, and like, I'm getting an overall yes, of course you would love to be established and financially free and independent, the same as the next person, but you're not overly materialistic. You don't care about all of that so much, like, all the latest designers and all of that stuff, whatever that resonates. But this person absolutely loves this about you, but I feel ultimately, because you're not coming from a place where your material world means absolutely everything to you, in that case, it doesn't define who you are, and how you're kind of moving about in your life. Like, this person just wants to give you absolutely everything and then some, like truly spoil you. Okay. So this person is working very hard, very diligently right now to get through whatever their issues needing to sort out, so that they can offer you everything. Yeah, passion flew out the deck. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You give this person this new lease on life, and they totally love you. I'm hearing that they love you. With the children, your love life is being affected by children. This person may want to have children with you. There potentially could be the possibility of a pregnancy here if you were to interact with this person in a more intimate way. I mean, it just all could happen very quickly here. You may kind of meet up and be like, absolutely not, that's not happening, etc. And then there's just something else that's going on around you, like these unseen forces that are kind of pushing you both together, because they may be like, look, if this resonates, I'm getting spirit babies, okay? Like, you're meant to be having babies already. Come on, like, get this together. Yeah, engagement. Oh my gosh, guys. You may start dating and then you end up being pregnant and then engaged very quickly. But obviously, I was saying about getting together and, the passion overwhelming everything. But it's just all going to feel very right. And even if people are like, oh, this happening all too quickly, look, it's just the romantic feelings here. These are real and worth exploring. But I feel like you've known for a very long time who this person is to you. And now they're getting it. They get the picture now. Okay. I'm hearing finally the shoe. I'm hearing the shoe dropped or something. I don't even know if that's the saying. But let's look into the soulmate love messages and see what they want to say to you or what you want to say to them. I know this has been a long reading, but I hope you have enjoyed this this spread here, guys. So let's get it. What's going on for Pisces? Oh gosh, wow. They just make me all startled when they do that. Your honesty and vulnerability scares me and allures me all at the same time. Yeah. They are so into this connection. It's not even funny. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. Wow. And not just your physical beauty, your energy. Okay? They just are completely, I'm hearing, mesmerized by you. Absolutely mesmerized. What else here, please? One more. Thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. Yeah, that is so beautiful. I feel like you just carry yourself with a positive attitude here, or you try to see the good in all things. But also, I get this overall idea that this person may have been so enmeshed with this sense of materialism and whoever else that they've dealt with in their life, really in the thick of it to do with the 3D reality and work and career and kind of climbing up the ladder and doing all of that ish, basically. And I feel like there are certain things that you've done that's been of a big influence to this person, and they're like, well, why am I doing what? Why am I being motivated by all of this in the first place? Like, you've really got this person to sit back and think, and nobody else has got them to do that apart from you. I love our deep conversations. They open up my mind. Guys, didn't I just say about getting them to think? Okay, they love how your mind works. I'm getting like the cogs turning here. They just love your process. I'm a better person because of you. I feel more optimistic and full of life, and I have so much passion and desire for you. It drives me mad. Like I said to you, maybe if they're at work or somewhere that is a bit inappropriate, and it's like, yeah, they can't help themselves with feeling all the heat and the intensity of your connection. I am so grateful I met you. Are you sure you are real? Yeah, this person's going to feel like they're pinching themselves when they're around you. And I broke up the deck again, and we have I'm in love with you. Right from the beginning, I said this person's in love with you. You're saying that you're in love with this person. This is a very profound love, okay? This is a once in a lifetime type of love. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of your reading. I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you so much. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you can hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you. And also, lastly but not least, I do have memberships available. So if you are interested, there's a link in the description box below, and you'll have more information about that come through for you. So thank you to those of you who've already members. It means a great deal to me. But yeah, again, thank you so much for being here for your next 30 days timeless reading for all Pisces placements. This has been a blast. I've loved it, and I'm sending love and light your way. Many blessings, and please take care. Thank you. Bye, guys.